to it like I got this knowledge myself. You know? The Lord see everything, man. You can't trick the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got you in a trick bag, stupid. Right?
Yeah, everybody watching the possible.
Yeah,
Verse 6, to understand the proverb and the interpretation.
Look, the proverb and the interpretation, because come on now, everybody can't just pick this Bible up and then understand. It's a Rubik's Cube, you know what I'm saying? Just pick up a Rubik's Cube and try to get those colors together. You'll be there for hours. Damn near have that vein popping out the top of your head because it's so damn tricky to get all the colors aligned, man. Frustrating yourself, you know? But men on this planet do have those proverbs, understandings, and the sayings. Go ahead.
The words of the wise and their dark sayings.
Yep. Is that on that?
I got something. Go ahead.
So Matthew 13 and 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into the vessels, but cast the bad away.
Yep.
Go back to the top.
We're making fun of them, bro.
Yep. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net, right? The truth. That was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind.
Yep.
You know, that's what's going to happen when you come into this truth. You're going to have every kind come. All right, the Lord spoke a parable about the sower.
Yep.
Okay? Which, when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
Yep.
So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just.
That's talking about all the brothers who come into the truth. Read it again, bro.
Yep. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind.
The net is the word. You know? The word went out and it gathered a bunch of men. Gathered a bunch of men. That's what happened with the word. Go ahead,
Which, when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels.
So the word went out and it gathered who it could get. Grabbed every man that's even applicable. They got grabbed. All applications got grabbed.
Yep.
Go ahead, I.
Your call.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that point later.
And gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
And that's what happened. Many are called, but few are chosen. All the word went out and it grabbed who it could grab. But then after you gathered everything up, basically you sift out what you didn't want.
Because they don't even have the discernment to know who's who.
Yeah.
They think everybody's everybody, like on some Warren Hill shit. Everything is everything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
just because you
They
got in
jakes.
the net, you good. Nah, just because you heard a word don't mean you good.
Right.
You know? Just because you find out you an Israelite, that don't mean you good.
That's scratching the surface.
Right.
The truth is deeper than that, man.
Right.
You know, it ain't about numbers, man. How many men you could gather, man?
Yeah, and
Like-
that's a soul case dealing with John the Baptist. He
Exactly
said,
what I
look,
was
bring
about to say.
forth
Fruits, meat for repentance.
The thing with the Most High is quantity over quality, man.
Right.
No, quality over quantity.
Quality.
Quality over
Say
quantity.
quantity.
I always be getting them two mixed up, bro.
Oh, got it.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Quality over
Precious is
quantity.
over the amount, you know?
That's in a conclusion. That's what John the Baptist said.
Yeah.
You know, quantity over quality.
And the scriptures say, bring
quality over
meat for
quality.
repentance. So everybody's not meant to repent.
Hey,
They get the granted of the repentance of Yahawashi.
Hey, that's just like when you have like when you plant a peach tree. It can be a shitload of peaches on that tree, but not all those peaches are going to be neat. A lot of them you're going to have to throw out. Some are going to have worms, some are going to have this, some are going to have this. Birds got to them, some fell on the ground. But you're going to have those ones that's going to be good and right. Those are the ones you keep, man.
That's that parable.
It's the book of Sirach, 16 and 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sight. Rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them.
And that's why before you come in Great Millstone camps, it's a huge screening process, man. They don't just bring guys in like these other camps do. These other camps, you come out for a week or 2 days, they bring you in without examining your character, without observing your spirit, seeing if you're diligent. They just bring you in because in their mind, it's all about
Numbers
quantity and numbers,
Yeah.
which in their eyes is all about money, man.
Right.
You know, and that's bullshit, man.
Hey, the scripture say to prove a friend, man. You gotta prove him. You gotta try him.
Yep.
The scripture say try the spirits.
Hey, because when Yahawashi went and got the 12, he was very selective in the 12.
Yeah.
He wasn't just like, all right, the first 12 people I run into. Nah, he literally had to go to where Peter and them was, and he went on the next mission, and he went and sought those men out one by one, man.
Because those men are the same men that the Lord always been dealing with.
Yep, from the beginning. Yep, from the beginning. That's why it's.
I was gonna say, so it ain't about numbers, man. Hey, I'd rather have, that should remind me of Michael Singletary when he was coaching the 49ers and they sucked. He was like, I'd rather have 11 good men that want to play and that want to win than to have 53 players that don't want to win, I don't want to show up, and I don't want to put in the effort. Just give me 11 good ones.
Yeah.
That's all I need to win, man. And that want to win, that's on the same page, man.
Right.
You know? Fuck all these people. Hey, I'd rather have 3 solid friends than 15 whatever friends, man. You know, 15 associates, man.
Yeah, they're just extra bodies. Just extra bodies lingering around for nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
Or one good woman opposed to fucking 15 raggedy ass men.
Causing you all type of strife and shit.
yeah.
I got some.
Go ahead, go ahead.
First John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
Matter of fact, somebody looked at that word try it, you know? Because when you try something, you're proving it, man. You know what I'm saying? You just don't, even when you do a job application, they bring you in and they sit you down for an interview because they're trying to prove this, they're trying to prove to see if you're a fit to qualify for the job that you're applying for.
It's a filtering process.
Exactly, it's a filtering process so that way not everybody's gonna be able to get into that position, man. But you gotta be the one that's exceptionally qualified. And really the elect is the one that's exceptionally qualified, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Even with the application, they can look at the application first.
Yeah.
If they written in any other color besides black or blue, that's getting taught. Then any type of mistake, that's getting taught. So there's always a filtering process before they even look at the information on the application.
And that word try, that word experience means try it out. Try it out.
That's the word try. The Greek word is dokimatsu. It says to test, examine, prove.
To test, examine, prove. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what these other unity camps or guys are not doing, man.
They
you know
invite everybody, bro.
They just, hey, it's a cookout, you know, come over to the cookout, or it's a Passover, come as you are.
And I was watching it, right? And you had this guy, what's his name? Ben or Barak? No, Barak.
Yeah.
We was saying they said we wasn't gonna have 12. 12. We had a 12. They said we wasn't gonna have a 13.
That don't matter.
They said we ain't gonna have, they looking to have more of these goddamn unity things, man. We trying to get the fuck out of here, man. We hoping 2020 don't come on this side, man. God damn it, these dudes just want to keep having these. What you want to have? Fucking 20, the 20th one?
It builds up their fame and
Their money.
Fuck
that shit, man.
Like I shit you not. One of the little live shows. One of their live show, I just ran across the comment. Well, I clicked it real quick and just happened to see this dude put a comment in. He was like, man, I seen Zabak the other day. When I seen him, I was just starstruck. Wow. I was like, what the fuck? He had that own comment for it. If I knew his video, I could be able to show it.
Those some fanboys and shit.
Yeah, he said he was starstruck over seeing Zabak, which I ain't got nothing to, you know, this dude's a good teacher and all that, but what the fuck are you in the truth for, man? You ain't in the truth for the right fucking reasons. You talking about you starstruck over seeing this dude teach. You should be starstruck that Yahawashi allowed you to even get a head start, you know?
Shit, you should be in fear, you know? That's what motivates you, you know what I'm saying? When fear should motivate you, that should be the greatest motivator, man. Knowing that shit gonna be fucked up out here, excuse my language. We talking about people dying, you know? The Lord killing millions of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Your salvation is on the line. Not no one man, you know, that's flesh. He can't save himself.
They make it about one man,
They'll
right?
put Zabak this, that, Zabak this.
check out this.
I guarantee you, them niggas show up. I guarantee you, Sabak, before he go to that fucking thing, he probably trying to find his best garment and shit. He probably got laid out the night before. I'm about to kill him with this garment right here and shit. You know
He got one made just for that.
Yeah, he got one made just for that funky ass event, man.
That's some worldly shit right there. You might as well dress up and go to the BET Awards, you know? I know, at your best, on your best night, I know they have the award show, right, you know? You got guys that's claiming Israel, but they hanging out with Kemet, you know? Hamitic, niggas that want to be Kemet and shit, man.
What's the foundation of y'all shit?
It ain't Yahawashi, that ain't their foundation. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahawashi should be the cornerstone, man. Everything about Yahawashi should be revolving in your mind. And getting with other guys that believe in other philosophies, that shit ain't gonna work, man. That's why when a brother read, how can two come together unless they agree? That's what that means. You can't have niggas that believe in that they're Hamites, which they're really Israelites, and we gonna coexist together. That's Esau's philosophy right there. Coexist, you know. We can hang with transgenders, you know, because they're open, they're friendly, you know what I'm saying? It's okay for your child to believe that they're a girl and you just accept that. No, and they're a boy. No. That's not what the Lord wants, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is about judgment, man.
Right, and order.
And order. Go ahead. Somebody drop something. Yep.
This is the book of Sirach.
Go ahead. As far as that stupid ass shit that the niggas be doing, this is this is Matthew 23:5, talking about their unity camp shit. But all their works they do for to be seen of men. For they make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the border of their garments.
That was the scribes and Pharisees, you know? All about the outward, you know? The outward, you know? That's why, matter of fact, somebody get that scripture where it says the inward man is renewed day by day. And go ahead, bro.
And love the uppermost rooms at feasts and the chief seats in the synagogue and greetings in the markets.
Like that. Like that dude, Chief Ephraim, he made a video talking about how to get your views up and stuff like that.
Oh.
Bro, he was telling them, this shit was bullshit. Talking about sound, you gotta sound a certain way. You know? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You don't never see no Great Millstone brother doing some shit like that.
You got, what's the name? Y'all talk about, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe.
It says, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. But be ye not called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Hamashiach, and ye are brethren.
Right.
And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your father which is in heaven. Neither be called you masters, for one is your masters, even Hamashiach.
And that's what men don't like to do. They don't like to actually really be sincere and obey the Lord, man. You know, they want that status, they want that fame, they want to be somebody in a fucked up society, man. But that's not what we're here for, you know. Like back in Rome when that was going on, man, they wanted to keep their status. You know, they wanted the praise to them. But it's not about us at the end of the day. We're here just to do a job. Right. The job that we're here to do is just to do what? Preach this word, wake up those that are able to hear this word and understand it, and then move on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Till the Lord comes, man. Move forward to the Lord coming, man. You know, preaching prophecy, you know? Telling the so-called white man that he's the Edomites, you know, that he's going down, and that other nations, they're going into slavery, you know, to bring out the real truth, man. Because, hey, we just men with regular garments on, man. Nothing flashy, nothing fly, you know. We have regular lives, you know, because at the end of the day, we know what's commanded. We know what the will of the Lord is. That's what the scripture saying, redeeming the times because the times is evil, understanding the will of what the Lord is, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you go with the will of the Lord, you can't go wrong, man. You keeping it simple. Go ahead.
It says, verse 11, but he that is greatest among you shall be your servant, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted.
So guys that's trying to be on top and be the best right now, guess where they're going to be at in the kingdom? They're going to be a common citizen. You know what I'm saying? A common citizen, man. You know, because you know the promises that are coming to Israel, yeah, Israel, they're going to be cool in the kingdom, but see the elect, they ain't going to have the status of the elect though. You You know, they ain't gonna have the praise that the elect is gonna have, man. You know what I'm saying? That being part of the first fruits, having a drink and wine with Yahawashi, man, when he comes, that's something that's going to only happen one time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss that. So that's why, hey, if you want to be somebody and you want to use this truth as a gimmick, what a Lord gonna make you, he gonna make you ashamed in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Romans chapter 2, verse 28. For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly. Neither is that circumcision which is outward in the flesh.
Yep.
But he is a Jew which is one inwardly.
Inwardly, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the inner man, you know? Forget trying to be somebody, you know what I'm saying, put on this act, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't actors up here, man. We're not here to be actors.
Acting ain't gonna get you saved, man.
Where your fringes at and shit.
Where your fringes at? Where your garments at, brothers? You know, you're supposed to wear your garments every day to represent the Lord, you know? Put your garments on your shirts, you know? Rock it to work. Nah, man. No. That's not what we here for, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why this truth is deadly serious, man. You playing with fire when it comes to the Lord, man.
It's all good though, because all them niggas that's doing all that unity camp shit, all y'all doing is making yourself an easy target for Esau, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Hey, you be over there bragging, they said we wasn't gonna have the tip. You might have that next one, Lord willing, we don't be here, but you do. Esau might kick in that motherfucking door, man.
Yep.
Snatch all y'all dumbasses up, man.
That's what he gonna do.
Hey, don't scriptures say don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, man?
Yep.
Y'all totally exposing yourself out there. Looking stupid, man.
Yep.
The Lord said be wise as a serpent, man.
Yep.
You niggas ain't being wise as serpents, man.
That's right.
You know, and all that shit don't validate y'all, man. That don't make y'all more. That don't make y'all righteous, and that don't make y'all men of the Lord doing that shit, man. Because obviously y'all coming together in complete violation of the scriptures, man.
Yep.
That whole damn thing is off, man. Y'all know it's off, man.
Right.
But since y'all prideful, y'all want to call us haters. Y'all continue on doing that shit. But do you?
Matter of fact, let's do what we're supposed to be doing. Prophecy, man. You know, somebody give me Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Start at verse 2, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what really matters at the end of the day is prophecy. You know, when you look at the news and you see everything that's going on, man, you know, it's like, how can you not talk about prophecy? How can you not, you know what I'm saying, be excited about the signs and the times that we living in, man? You know what I'm saying? Especially all the numerous amounts of chariots, man. That's everybody in the world is talking about how the angels are evil spirits or that they're aliens, not knowing that, hey, alien just mean a stranger. The angels always have been here, you know what I'm saying? Right. They ain't no stranger to the planet Earth, you know? Right. The angels been the one that created the earth, man. Right. With Yahawashi. Go ahead. Whoever got it, bro.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, I'll start at verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Yep. Because what's the strangeness? It's gonna be a strange thing to see something like Independence Day, all right? But the elect. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord send back when the Lord send the chariots and they make themselves fully known, that everybody gonna bug the hell out, man. And they gonna know like, dang, these were the men the whole time that have been preaching about the chariots. These been the men that have been preaching about pestilence. These been the men that have been preaching about the famines, the earthquakes, the riots of the people, you know what I'm saying? The rumors of wars. These been the real men of the Lord the whole time, because that's what they've been meditating their minds on and measuring the times with, which is the prophecies, man. They're gonna be amazed at these things when everything it comes in fruition. You know? Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they looked for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision?
Yeah, because niggas talk shit. Oh, y'all just tripping. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? These things ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. Just like they don't believe in an earthquake. The one that man, the Lord could rock this place with a 15.0 right now and destroy this whole shit. Drop this whole block flat. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in here gonna be squished like little bugs, man.
Hey, but they believe when the earthquake hit though. When that shit hit, they was believing. They was all shook up and oh my God. You know?
Then they bounce right back to that prideful spirit.
Yep. But see, when the Lord bring that strangeness, There ain't gonna be no bounce back. Ain't gonna be no bounce back. You ain't gonna go back to doing your regular lives because it's over then. You know what I'm saying? It's over at that point. Go ahead, keep reading. Watch. Just go and explain it.
And a proverb of reproach,
Somebody get some shit.
we fools accounted his life madness,
Yep.
and his end to be without honor.
Yeah.
Help.
I'm sorry. Start at the top right there.
Come on, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness.
So everybody that talks shit, that didn't believe, all right? So what if you don't believe, right? And tell you what is that? Romans the third.
Not believe.
Romans the 3rd chapter. It's gonna make the word of the Lord without effect. No, all right. But so you are counted as a fool. You counted as stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? You're the real idiot at the end of the day, because the joke's gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get right. You want to do whatever you want to do. You want to please your flesh. You want to go ahead and be about you instead of the Lord. Well, the joke's on you at the end of the day. We're going to get the last laugh. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3 and verse 4. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Nope. And that's what really it carries at the end of the day is faith, man. You know? That's what a lot of these other cats, they don't have is faith.
That's why they gotta do all that extra shit.
All them gimmicks, which don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing at the end of the day. They ain't gonna do nothing at the end of the day. You might as well be working for free at a damn job and don't expect no paycheck. Go ahead, bro.
The Most High forbid.
Yep.
Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar.
And you gotta believe in something that you can't see, man. All right? Every man out here is a fucking liar, man. You know what I'm saying? Deceived, all right? But see, that's why it's a beautiful thing, man. If you in the know that you have 100% faith and you stand by it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You stand by it. You hold it fast.
Yep.
Go back to that Wisdom of Solomon. That's what they ain't got, man. That's why men is able to show their faith by their works, man. You know what I'm saying? And when that time comes of that strangeness, it's gonna be accounted unto you, man. The Lord gonna see everything you've done, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting back in verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness.
Yep. So that's cool if they talk shit about us. You know, we hating. You know what I'm saying? We bug the hell out. We look strange. So what? So be it. I'll look a fool for Yahawashi. That's cool.
That's a skip.
Right.
Yep.
Fools for Yahawashi's sake.
Yep.
That's all right.
Yep. Go ahead.
And his end to be without honor.
Yep. So your end is gonna be without honor. But guess what the flip side is? The man that you was talking shit about, they gonna be the one shining. Go ahead.
Hey, it's gonna be the same man when the missiles are in the air. You're gonna be seeing them same man getting beamed up by your funky ass. It's about to get melted.
Hey, somebody gotta be the elect. Somebody gonna fulfill that prophecy, man.
Yep.
You know, we just hope that we those men, man.
Yep. We just hoping, man. Yep. Go ahead.
How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints?
How is he numbered amongst who?
Among the children of God.
Amongst the children of the Most High. What does that go back to? Somebody get Revelation 7? Was that Revelation 7 or 9?
Yeah, that's 7.
Go to Revelation 7, because it's gonna be 144,000, all right, men, and it's gonna be a multitude, all right, kindreds of tongues, all right. When you go, I believe it's a multitude.
Yeah.
That word goes back into kindred, so of the same family line, all right, which is going to be Israelites that look like a Moabite or a Chinese man, an African man, or a so-called white man, all right. That's going to be them. That's going to be saved as well, all right. Go ahead, bro.
Start at 9.
Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation. This is Revelation 7 and 9. And after this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number,
Yep.
of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power which sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb.
Matter of fact, can you get that word kindred? One of y'all brothers get that word kindred? Kindreds. Read it over again.
Revelation 7 and 9. And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne.
That's representing the men that's Israelites, that's a part of the that look like the other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be speaking different languages, you know? That might speak Chinese, but his line go back into the seed of Jacob, man. That might speak Russian, all right? But his line go back into one of the sons of Jacob.
That's another thing these camps can't understand, man. It's the confusion of face, man. Our people were spread all throughout the world, man. All right? And wherever Jake go, he drop his seed, man. Among Edomites, Elamites, Ishmaelites.
Shit, hey, Jacob dropped his seed on a goddamn alien. You watch the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, he was fucking the green beans. Jacob do that shit down here in the ring, man. You know what I mean?
Taking it. I would probably do it.
Go ahead, Dama.
The word for kindred is fulah. It says a tribe. In the New Testament, all the persons descending from one of the 12 tribes of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
You see that? So that's but they ain't going into the words. They ain't going into the words. They ain't teaching you right. That's what I'm saying. The Lord is gonna have men that's gonna teach you the right way. You know what I'm saying?
From his heart.
From his heart. That's it.
Because the other guys teach you from their heart.
Exactly.
They're false prophets, man.
Exactly. Somebody.
You got a whole lot of these guys that come into this truth. They look at, they'll find a guy whose personality that they like, and they just follow him no matter what the hell he say, regardless, man. Even when he's known to be fucking wrong and going off in the scriptures, man. Because Jake don't want to come to the conclusion that the Most High has set up the men that he wants. They happen to be the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, man.
That's
right.
right.
You niggas don't like it, but it's the truth, man.
That's right.
You can't get around it, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You guys, man.
Hey, roll with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Roll with it. Hey, the wheels is smooth and the ride is good. You know what I'm saying? Get on it, man. You know? That's pride. Pride.